The Council on Asian Pacific Minnesotans presents our 2019 legislative session recap, an overview of E12 education legislation signed into law. Committee chairs Senator Carla Nelson and Representative Jim Davany took up bills addressing early childhood through high school education. In 2019, 7% of Minnesota public school students identified as Asian or Pacific Islander. Low-income Asian Pacific students scored 34% lower on the MCAs compared to affluent Asian Pacific peers. To ensure that Minnesota's public schools can educate all students regardless of background, the legislature passed a 2% increase in basic education funding. In the last decade, the percentage of Minnesota's K-12 students of color has increased from 24% to 34%. However, only 4% of Minnesota's teachers reflect this growing diversity, and only 1.6% of teachers in Minnesota are of Asian or Pacific Islander descent. To address the gap in diverse students relative to diverse teachers, the legislature invested over $8 million to increase the number of teachers of color candidates through grants, scholarships, teacher mentorship, and retention measures. "66% of Southeast Asian children under the age of 4 are cared for solely by a family member, rather than a pre-K program such as Head Start. Southeast Asian families opt out of formal pre-K programs due to cost barriers and lack of culturally specific education opportunities. To better serve families of color with young children, the legislature established the new Community Solutions for Healthy Child Development Grant Program to increase racial equity, promote healthy child development, and reduce health disparities. Get involved. Contact your representative. Share your story. Advocate with the council.